Hello, Princess on a Pillow here. I am here to do a review slash recap with my opinion on Ready to Love Season 10, Episode 2. It's titled, We Got Some Chocolate, y'all. Let's get started. Really nothing happened. We're just meeting the other half of the singles. That's it basically. Nothing crazy popped off, but let's get started. First, we met Khalil. I think that's her name. She's 32. She's a flight attendant. Then we met Frizz. He's 36. He's a financial analyst. He liked to travel. When he gets married, he said he will be on balconies all around the world having sex. Those were his words, not mine. Next up, we met Tay. She's 35. She's a nurse. Then we met Cam. He's 33. He's a firefighter. Next up, we met Rocky. He's 36. He's a medical QA. No, Rocky's a woman. Sorry. We met Rocky. She's a 36 medical QA specialist. Next, we met Khalil. He's 31. He's a roofing CO VP. Then we met Cisco. He's 41. He's a diversity liaison. He also is a bodybuilder. At the meetup, he was sweating a lot, so he took off his shirt. Okay. Next up is Hussein. He's 42. He's a visuals manager. Next up is Rose. She's 38. She's a hairstylist. She has a son. And then Will showed up. Will showed up from the last episode that got kicked off. Well, he didn't get kicked off. He was in the bottom. And Tommy gave him a second chance. He showed up. And he's walking around telling jokes like a clown. He's doing the exact same thing he did the first mixer. He's not really trying to talk to anybody and seriously trying to get to know anybody. Ciara is also there, and she's getting her second chance as well to make a better impression. And she's doing a good job. She's flirting. She's having fun. She pretended that she didn't know Will, jokingly. Next, Tommy showed up and he told the singles to make as many connections as possible. He also told them that one man and one woman would be going home later. So they're all mixing and mingling. Rose and Hussein had a chat. They seem to like each other. We also met Shanice. She's 44. She's a residential habitation CO, whatever that is. She's the oldest person on the show. I hated her outfit. She had on a blue, sparkly, halter top pantsuit with the sleeves all the way up under her armpits, and then the sleeves turned into gloves. She looked ridiculous. Will had a chat with Coley. He was sweating like a pig and laughing it up. In her confessional, Coley said, Will is a lot. Frizz had a chat with Tay, and he told her she is the favorite among all the guys. And we know he definitely liked her. Rocky and Khalil connected by discussing their tattoos. Khalil told us about his brother that committed suicide, and he said life is too short, so now he's ready to find his wife. Cam had a chat with Shanice. He was not feeling her. All she did was talk about all her businesses. Shanice did the same thing when she talked with Khalil. All she did was talk about her businesses. Cisco had a chat with Tay. He really, really liked her. And she really, really liked him. He was sweating like a pig. Plus, he wanted to show her his tattoos and his muscles. So he took his shirt off again. They were getting along well until he told her that he cheated in the past. Tay told us in her confessional that her last relationship ended because she was cheated on. But she told Cisco that she's not going to hold it against him that he cheated in his past. Because they seem to really like each other. Rose chatted with Cam. Even though she is older by 5 years, she's liking him. Well, she was liking him. He also told her that he was open to dating women with a child, and she has a child. But she stopped liking him after she found out that he is not close to his family and he's not spiritual or religious. She is very spiritual, and she wants her man to have spiritual beliefs. Cam told her that he does not have to believe in everything that she believes in. All he has to do is respect it. Frizz chatted with Sahara. He said the earth is round. It's a globe. She said, no, the earth's not round. The earth's flat. He did not like how adamant she was about being wrong. Hussein had a chat, had a chat with Coley. He wasn't feeling her at all. In his confessional, he said she is beautiful in her red dress, but they had nothing to talk about. Will told Cam that he is having a hard time connecting with anyone. Next, Tommy came to talk to the men. He asked them who has caught their eyes so far. Frizz said Tay. He said he loved her dress and her vibe. Side note, she was not wearing a dress, she was wearing shorts. Hussein said Trey has style and flavor, and he also liked Rose. Will said Tay is a beautiful girl. Cisco said he is feeling Tay. Cam liked Rose. He said they have a lot in common and she is his top right now. She ain't your top, booby. She's not your top because you're not religious and you're not spiritual. Khalil liked Rocky. Tommy talked to the women. He asked them who are they feeling so far. Rose said she liked Frizz because he seemed smart and educated. Shanice also liked Frizz. Tay said she is feeling everybody. Then she said Cisco. She's liking Cisco. Coley said she is feeling Hussein. Hussein said he wasn't feeling her tall, but she said she's feeling Hussein. She said she's feeling Hussein because he's tall. That's the only reason she likes him, is because he's tall. Rocky said she is feeling Khalil and Cam. Sahara said she also liked Cam. She said he looked at her like she was lunch, and she does not have a problem with that. Tommy then asked the guys who they were not feeling. Khalil said he was not feeling Shanice. He said all she did was talk about business. Cam also said he was not feeling Shanice for the exact same reason. All she did was talk about business. Frizz said his least connection is Sahara because she came on strong. Cisco said his least connection is Coley. Cisco said Coley only got excited when Tommy showed up. Cam said his conversation with Coley was surface level. And he's right about that. She wasn't talking about nothing. She wasn't talking about herself. She was just talking about random stuff. Hussein said Coley's conversation sucked as well. He didn't like her conversation. Tommy then asked the ladies who was their least connection. Rose said she liked Cam, but he is not spiritual or religious. She also said she did not have a connection with Will. Tay said she did not have a connection with Khalil. Ciara said she said she didn't have a connection with Khalil as well. Coley said the guy she did not connect with is bald and he does not listen. I think she was talking about Will. Then they all gathered together and Tommy told them that 2 of them have to go. Tommy told Khalil and Will that the ladies had concerns about them. He told Khalil that he did not give the women enough attention. And Khalil realized that he shot himself in the foot by spending too much time with Rocky instead of socializing with the other women. Tommy told Will that the women only see him as a friend. Tommy then told Will for the second time that he is not ready to love. So then Tommy decided to tell this group of singles that there was a first mixer with 10 other singles and Will was in that group. And they also said Will was not ready to love. Tommy told them that he gave Will a second chance because he wanted to give Will a chance to meet the whole group. Tommy then thanked Will for being brave enough to do this twice and told him there's no third chances, said his goodbye, and Will left out. Then Tommy told Coley that the men felt like they could not converse with her. She has a wall up. He then told Shanice that the men felt that all she talked about was business. Tommy then told Coley that she is not ready to love. Then he called her up front and asked her if she would like a second chance. Since he gave Will a second chance, he's willing to give her a second chance. But Coley told Tommy not to waste her fucking time. I can't believe she was that rude, that disrespectful to him, and he let it go. He should have said, look, don't be rude. I'm trying to help you. Okay, don't be rude to me. But he just let it go. Tommy then told her that there are 8 more singles that she hasn't met yet. And she quickly changed her mind and said, okay, I'll stay. And that was the end of the episode. This is the end of my review. Thank you so very much for watching. Princess on a Pillow here. Bye.